How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's staying safe. Wow, I tell you, this weather is very interesting this year. The systems that are coming across the United States of America has been nothing but, or what's the term, nothing shy of interesting. That's it. I mean, living in the Chicagoland, Midwest area, I can't remember this much snow occurring or happening in that region in quite some time. Particularly coming across Chicago, Indiana, Northwest Indiana, there have been systems back to back to back, and they're dumping inches of snow every single time. I left home last Monday. Actually, tomorrow will be 2 weeks that I've been out on the road, and it's not necessarily on purpose. I try to get home at least every week and a half or so, roughly, give or take. You know, try to make a little money, come home for a couple of days, rest, and get back out there again. But my wife actually told me, baby, I am very happy that you're not driving around in all of this snow. And I got to say that I don't disagree with her. I've had my share of winters. I have been driving for quite some time, and I've been through some very hectic winters. And now that I have the choice, I'm capitalizing on that choice to not have to drive in that winter in those type of conditions if I don't have to. So I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about trip planning and how do you handle Florida. I guess that could be the topic. As an over-the-road owner-operator, what is your strategy for dealing with Florida and Florida rates? We're not going to be long. This will be a quick one. Just to give you an update, I was in the Dallas area Wednesday night. So I left, got a load. I was just south of Dallas, got a decent load. I had the deadhead, a couple, about 170, 180 miles, 200 miles, somewhere in the neighborhood, down to the Houston area. Did pick up a load going across to South Carolina. From South Carolina, I unloaded and then got a drop and hook out of Columbus, South Carolina. And it was a sweet load going to none other than Miami, Florida. Hence my dilemma, right? So, again, I book out in advance. It was a load that was paying a very high dollar per mile. Picks up Friday, or actually picked up Saturday morning. I was able to pick it up early because it was a drop and hook. And I delivered tomorrow morning in Miami. Now, I got a load picking up automatically already out of Fort Lauderdale. We're talking a 30-mile deadhead. And I'm getting out. So it's not a great load. And, those of you who understand this industry and rates and so forth, if you got a good load going in, it's probably not going to be a great load coming out. But what do you do in that dilemma? Do you not take that high dollar load going into Florida because you feel you can't get a load coming out? Or do you take that load, eat your losses, use that load coming out of Florida to get you into a better market to get a better load on the back end? The two dilemmas, correct? I chose option B. I took that high dollar load. I go into Miami, but I took the time to search and got a load coming out. Now this load is taking me all the way to Columbia or Grove City, Ohio. just out of Columbus, Ohio. Now, yeah, hopefully I'll be able to beat or come in the back end of this storm that's coming across the Midwest. Trying to time it out. Either way, we're going to make it happen. We'll be safe about it. But I got a load coming right back out of, I think it's called Peebles, Ohio, about a 70-mile deadhead south of Columbus, Ohio, going back to the Atlanta area. It's a great load. It's an overnight load. I'll be able to pick up Thursday morning, deliver Friday, and then I'll be able to get a decent weekend load going somewhere that weekend. If I can deliver Friday morning, I'll be able to reload and get a load that can deliver Monday, and kind of level off my week, make my week decent. It's all about how you work and trip plan. It's all about connecting the dots, correct? You have a load that picks up here, go to B, ain't great. It's not a great paying load, but it gets to C that pays decently. It's all about that average. We always say know your numbers, correct? Well, I kind of know my numbers. I know my numbers. I know what I need to make, and I know what we need to average. So ultimately, the week I average out to a decent number, not one of my greatest weeks, but it'll be a profitable week. It'll be a week where we'll be able to continue to move ahead financially. So that's exciting. The good side of this is that I'm down here in Vero Beach, Florida, and it's by 87 and 92 degrees outside. I feel bad, talking to my wife. It's snowing. It's still snowing. She's having to put ice out, shoveling, and it's hard. You sit back and think about, that your family is down or up there dealing with these adverse conditions, and I'm down here, and there's nothing I can do about it. But my wife is a trooper, and we see the big picture, and it's about working towards our goals, because we won't have to always do this, right? That's why we do this as truckers, as owner operators particularly, to kind of get you to a point in life where you have options where you don't necessarily have to do this. And that's the goal. That's the goal. But I just wanted to kind of throw it out there and see what everyone's opinion is when dealing with Florida. High dollar load going in, low dollar load coming out, or the high dollar load, I'm not going to take it because I don't want to go to Florida and get the low dollar load. I chose to take the high dollar load, get the low dollar load coming out, and put myself in a position or a region, a market where I can get a high dollar load or a decent load that will make my week get up to the numbers where I need to be, average out where I need to be. It's all about repositioning yourself, putting your truck in a better market to get better freight. That's what I chose. So I'd love to hear your opinions, your comments in the comment area. It's all about discussions, you know what I mean? Good, honest debate and see, because there's always, some people do this, some people do that. Some people don't do any of them, you know what I mean? So, hey, I love the camaraderie amongst the truckers, and let's continue this banter. Let's continue this conversation. With that being said, everyone stay safe. Keep all 18 on the ground, and let's keep trucking, all righty? Until then, always forget to say this. Like and subscribe, and if you want updates about, my latest videos, hit that bell, because, I like to put content out, and just kind of create conversation. So with that being said, appreciate you guys. Let's keep trucking.